brilliant season for yourself, personally and for the club. How much confidence are you all feeling as a group going into this competition?
I mean, we've been playing together all season, so that's been good. So hopefully we can just take all that success that we've had here and really bring it to the tournament and just have fun.
And how has the preparation been in the pre-season, just in the summer, this preparation for the games?
Yeah, I mean, it's been intense. I think we're all working really hard and we're all trying to, get to the next stage, which we have, and we just want to, use everything we've done this season and really show what we can to Europe, basically.
I mentioned the World Cup a minute ago. You in particular must have enjoyed that.
Yes, the World Cup was great. Coming back here to face my friends and teammates was a little harder, but no, it's been great. It's been great to see the women's game really progress and over here too, just seeing the interest and a lot of younger players playing and getting involved in the game is great.
How much did it inspire you in the national team when you were growing up and playing?
I mean, it's been everything. I think that's the reason why I started playing soccer was the national team, and when I was growing up, them being so dominant. And I think just the game continually to progress in the States has really allowed me to even have the opportunity to come overseas. So it's been great.
And Robyn, this is your 6th Champions League qualifier, I believe.
Yeah, I'm a veteran.
A veteran of the competition now. How has this year been preparation-wise compared to other years?
It's been pretty similar, to be fair. Not much has changed. Maybe the intensity's gone up and we've learnt we could have done a few things better last year. So we sort of develop every year, and the programme, our S&C team are great. So we've worked a bit closer with them this year to make sure we're getting the results that we want. But it's been pretty similar, not much different.
And is there anything that you've learned yourself from previous experiences?
Don't get sent off, this one. That might help. Just that it's all about mental toughness for me, I think. You play so many games in such a short period of time, so you have to make sure that as a team you're really together, and it's not 11 players who can get you out of that group. You really need to have depth in your team, which we have this year. So I guess it's just if you can work really hard for each other, not just go out there and do your own thing, you stand a much better chance of qualifying.
I saw an interview you did a couple of months ago where you were saying that if you change your Twitter bio, if you got to the actual Champions League, what would it mean to both of you if you actually got through this group stage into the last 32?
It would be really cool, yeah. Obviously, everyone wants. I guess the Champions League is my favourite competition ever. So to say that you've played in the actual round of 32 would be amazing, and to be the first Welsh team to ever do it would be an achievement. So I would obviously, like I said, change my Twitter bio, or it would be like my interesting fact if ever I was at a party and they were like, tell us something interesting about yourself. I don't know about you.
I mean, it'd just be amazing. I think that the girls always talk about like how big Champions League is, and just coming over here, the atmosphere around it is great. So it would be really exciting.
And how big a mentor has the coach been to you guys?
She's a good egg, isn't she?
She is. She is.
Nice. She's actually quite stressful. She worries loads, which we have to tell her to calm down all the time, actually. But yeah, she's so dedicated, and that reflects in us, obviously. She's so passionate about the team and what we're doing here. And not just in terms of football, she's really good off-field as well. So obviously a lot of the girls are in university. She's come through the system, done a master's, a PhD, so she's a really good role model to have.
First of all, congratulations to making it to the qualifying stage. What's the feeling in the camp? Is it nerves, excitement?
I mean, I think both. I always say that like if you're not nervous about something, you don't really care. So I think that we have kind of both going on. We're super excited to get out there. It's we're going to be in a new place for me and for a bunch of us. So it's kind of going to be a really cool atmosphere. And then like the nerves kind of stop once the kickoff starts or whatever, the ball gets rolling. So yeah,
definitely. I think in our squad this year we've got loads of experience. There's only maybe 3 or 4 players who have never sort of been in that position before. So in terms of nerves, I think everyone's pretty relaxed at this stage.
And that experience must help with having 3 games quite close together, because it could be quite daunting, I guess, but having done it before and having that experience, is it a different sort of challenge?
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely going to be a challenge no matter what. Like we're expecting it to be tough. Like of course, all other teams want to make the round of 32, and we're going to be up there, and we're going to bring everything we got and work hard and just have the intensity there to hopefully match or even exceed to get through. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I think our pre-season we've tried to replicate as best as we can the conditions out there. Luckily, the weather's been good, but we've played like 3 games in a short period of time. So fingers crossed, that'll be really beneficial to us when we get out there.
And obviously, Kerry just said that you might not know as much about the opposition as maybe you did with the domestic season. So is it nice that you going on the pitch and kind of just seeing the test in front of you instead of just looking at clips or doing practice and stuff like that? Is that a challenge you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point we're, like Carrie said, we're just kind of focusing on our game. Like that's who we can control the most. So, you know, we don't really know what we're gonna expect. We just, you know, we're expecting a tough 3 games, and if we can just focus on what we're doing, what, you know, our system and you know, our attitudes and our mentality, then we'll get through it, or we'll push through. So yeah, good answer.
Yeah, nailed it.
So Maddie, you obviously missed out last year because of health reasons.
Yeah.
Does this make you more concerned this year to go out and make a mark?
Yeah, I mean, missing Champions League last year was definitely emotional, and it really did suck. But
You cried for like 3 days.
I did cry for like 3 days. No, I'm joking. But I'm just excited because I spent all year with the team and really getting to know everyone, and now I think it's even more special in a sense because I get to like experience it with you guys and just, you know, being able to get another opportunity to play in Champions League. So I am so excited to go away and just have some fun and enjoy ourselves and play some soccer, football, you know, same thing.
Exactly.
You've also